Hey boys, welcome back to some Sam Walker career mode on Rugby League Live 4, and we've got the Indigenous All-Stars taking on the World All-Stars. Jeez, it's been quite a few years since the All-Stars game. We'll look at the teams here. For some reason, we have been selected Sammy Walker in the Indigenous side. Maybe he is Indigenous. I honestly don't know. It's a pretty strong Indigenous team as we look at the All-Stars, the World All-Stars, and it's a pretty good team. I got to be honest. It's a pretty strong team. I would probably say they have the stronger team on paper. But yeah, Sam Walker is he Indigenous? Honestly, I don't know, dude. It's been a long time since they've done the Indigenous game. He might have some heritage. Maybe when the player got created, they just put him as Indigenous. I don't know, dude. But I thought we might as well play the All Stars game just for a little bit of a mix up before the season starts. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I skipped the rest of the Auckland Nines. The first video of the Walker career, we played the first couple of rounds of the Nines, and then I just simulated the rest. Honestly, I sort of wanted to get into the season, and yeah, the All Stars game popped up, so I thought, we'll give this a crack, get a feel for the 13-a-side game, and throw a terrible pass there to big Viliami kick out, but yeah, try to get some form, get some confidence under the belt before the regular season action begins. And yeah, this should be an exciting game as Cameron Munster, one off the ruck there, just powers through like a back rower. That close to try line, always going to be tough to stop, and Cam Munster, very, very powerful ball runner, just goes straight through some pretty flimsy defense on our try line. That was our own fault. We turned the footy over in good field position, and yeah, the strike in this World All-Stars team is quite formidable, so we can't really afford to give them too much room to work with. Who is this? Adokar just burns through the first line of defense, so we get a nice little setup here, about halfway. So we're going to get into a nice position to attack as we crab across field. I tried to pass it, couldn't get it away before the tackle happened. So fifth and last now. Gonna look to put probably in a bomb here across to the corner. It's a pretty well placed kick actually. Dane Gagai bats it back into the arms of one of the forwards there. Couldn't get the pass away, but that's a nice play. It was a beautiful kick, perfectly placed just on the goal line, giving our chasers a chance. As a little outside inside play, beautiful play to the fullback. For some reason, who was the fullback? I have no idea, but Latrell Mitchell isn't the fullback. He's on the bench for some reason. And I know I said Dane Gagai before. I don't even know if Dane Gagai is playing, honestly. Who was that? Is Gagai on this side? I know Adokar's playing. I didn't really see our back line. I can't remember who's actually in the team. I mean, we got a pretty strong team as well, in all fairness, but I can't actually remember who was in the back line. As we sweep it out here, try to put out the bomb. It got knocked down. I think that's, who is that? Fafita maybe. It's a 6 to go, so we get a nice little chance here, spreading it out. Nice play. We tried to. I wasn't really part of the play originally, but I was trying to get involved just to make the extra number. And I mean, honestly, if our winger just sort of stayed out on the sideline, we created the overlap. But yeah, I guess I sort of getting into the play sort of screwed up the lines for the players. So that was a bit of a blue here. That looks like big Fergie on that wing. So we got Fergie and Adokar, and then the centers. I'm assuming it's Gagai and who would the other one be? I don't know. Surprised it's not Mitchell, but regardless, going into the sheds, 6-0 to the World All Stars. Is a booming kick here, Cameron Munster. He's probably he scored the one try, got the 40-20, so he's probably been their best player so far. Our defense has been pretty solid to thwart any other points at the moment, but that's a great kick and a chance for for them to go up by another try here. It'd be diabolical, really, conceding just after halftime. As Munster, get off the ruck. He's trying to sneak another try there. Almost gets there, but good defense to wrap him up. We came in and helped out. As who is this? Junior Paulo. He goes straight through, and I was just talking up our online defense, but unfortunately, the 2 tries we have conceded have been rather soft. At that time, I mean, it wasn't our fault. Like, there were defenders inside. I guess I could have jammed in, but honestly, the defenders should have got him. I was more worried about the outside. Paulo does love to ball play. So, I mean, you know, in hindsight, I should have tried to jam in and tackle him, but it just would have created an overlap. So, yeah, terrible inside defense there from our forward pack, getting a little lazy as we swing it to Addo-Carr down the sideline, puts a beautiful kick. Oh, no, Tamalolo picks it up. What is the big fella doing back in the goal? Oh, it was beautiful play. Addo-Carr with the nice little kick. Maybe I should have called for the pass rather than the kick, but I thought I might have overran the pass. And if he just kicked it just a little bit straighter, he kicked it too far across field, and it gave Big JT the chance to swoop on it. Oh, it would have been a hell of a try to score, but regardless, big defense there coming up, putting a shot on Cameron Munster, again close to the line, sneaking around for a 4-pointer. So we're not completely out of the game. Oh, if we scored there, who is this? Fergie gets through. Oh, we called for the pass. I wasn't trying to be selfish. I thought, I'm pretty sure he was going to get tackled, but yeah, unfortunately we couldn't quite make any more ground there as we swing it left. Beautiful play. Again, the World All-Stars, they're coming up, scrambling defense here. We could have scored a couple of times, but they just come in numbers as we get another 6 to go here. We're still within a shot. We need to score this set 100%. Is played back here. We're close to the try line. The ball gets swung back. We get absolutely belted, and thankfully we maintain the footy here. So again, we still need to score in this in the next play. Really, Addo-Carr gets driven back in a strong shot. So second tackle, still got tackles, but the time is ticking down. Probably only a couple plays left in the whole game here. So we need to score right now. Swing it over to us. Maybe put in a kick. The little grubber, beautiful kick. In fact, it's gonna be Andrew Fafita. Hasn't really played footy in a long time, but he comes up with the footy heels. A nice little kick, a little glitchy with the tackle, but a beautifully placed kick there. And big Andrew Fafita scores a nice try. So I mean, honestly, we've had a pretty good game. I'm not disappointed with our performance. We haven't really been able to swing too much together, but overall I think we played pretty solidly. Is nice little play there. I think it's Gagai. It looks like Gagai, but unfortunately that's going to be all she wrote. The World All-Stars just a little bit too strong there, and yeah, they beat us by the try. Probably fitting, probably deserving for them to win. They were probably the better team, but yeah, we came within striking distance for sure. Brian Kelly was the other center. I was just looking at the team there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.